First up, we have the Dura-Gold Firm and Flex Longboard Sanding Block. It retails for $29.99. It's made of medium density polyurethane foam and plastic, and you can get it in your favorite color as long as your favorite color is yellow. The idea behind this thing is that you can easily sand curved surfaces of almost any radius. So let's say you rough cut a curve on the bandsaw, you can use this to smooth the resulting cut. It's not really a tool that you would use to shape the curve, you're just using it to take a rough curve that's already been established and you just need to knock down those high spots to make it nice and smooth. It has just enough flex to conform to most curves I might want to sand. It works equally well on inside curves as it does on outside curves. It's about the size of a jack plane and even has a hand plane style tote and knob that's sure to tempt even the most devoted of hand tool lovers. By default, it works with hook and loop sandpaper, and because it's a standard 2 3/4 inches wide, you could buy paper in pre-cut rolls. So instead of dealing with messy glue, you could swap out paper in a matter of seconds. Now, I really can't express how excited I am about finding this product. You may have seen in the past that I like to use flexible sanding strips that I make myself here in the shop. They're not hard to make, but I usually attach the paper with spray adhesive so I can't easily change grits, and after a few years, they generally need to be replaced. The fact that this bad boy is hook and loop means I don't need to use any adhesive, and I can replace the paper or swap grits in a jiffy. And in the box, they also include an adapter that you can use in case you prefer adhesive-backed paper. Dura-Gold also makes other variations with different levels of flexibility, and I got this one that's maybe a little too flexible. They also have one that you can dial in to a fixed radius. Now, I almost purchased that one, but then I really thought about the kind of curves that I make. They're typically not even symmetrical, and they're not a fixed radius. So if you dial that thing into a single radius, how useful is that really going to be? For me, honestly, having something that conforms on the fly to an irregular curve like that is going to be far more useful. Anyway, it's safe to say that I will not be messing around with shop-made flexible sanding strips anymore. Longboards are where it's at.